Welcome to NEXTGames Ambuscade series, the February 2021 edition against demons. Now in this video, I'll go over the key item acquisition this month, I'll go over the battle strategies I recommend for taking on this new challenge, and then I'll also go over 3 different examples of how to take this on, 2 on Ninja and 1 on Red Mage. Let's start with this month's key item acquisition. For the daily quest, you need a single demon kill, and if you want to do this multiple times a day, you need 10 demon kills for all of those additional key items. Now the 2 locations I can recommend you can go for these kills are Valdunia, Castle Zival Keep, home point number 1, and Valdunia Front, Zarkabard, home point number 1. Now there's obviously limited spawn potential at that first option I give, so if you're only doing this quest once a day, I'd recommend going there. You can easily find the 1 demon kill you need. But if you need the 10, I would definitely probably recommend going to the front, as more than likely you aren't going to find 10 quick kills up there in the keep. Now let's go over the NMs you need to defeat this month. There are 4 of them that all must be defeated for victory. The first one, Funky, is an imp. Clunky is an Ahriman. Spunky is a Taurus. And Hunky is a demon. Additionally, some differently named gargoyles can be spawned when certain conditions are encountered during the run, such as the use of Dark Recital. But note, they do not always spawn during the use of Dark Recital. They have very low hit points and should be killed quickly with a single weapon skill. Note, all of these mobs will resist sleep and break, but bind and gravity do work. So if you have access to them, use them to your advantage. Now let's go through these NMs really quick. Let's first talk about the Imp, which is the one I suggest you kill first and as quickly as you can. The Imp takes good damage from all forms, but physical damage seems to work best. He starts with around 100 shadows to begin with, and that's not really an exaggeration. I can swing away on him with Ninja for 30 to 60 seconds, and only then will I finally get past them. This is why the ability to start with a Ga is important, and why we bring Red Mage. We just use Diaga at the start of the run, and it immediately wipes all those shadows. In addition to these shadows, the Imp poses additional challenges, and that is through the use of Deafening Tantra, Abrasive Tantra, and most importantly, Dark Recital, which will completely wipe all the buffs for everyone in range and make you have to completely rebuff over again. Especially if you've used some of your job timers that can take a while to reset, this can be devastating. This is why you want to start with the Imp at the start of the run and take him out as quickly as you can. This is also why I recommend you bring a stunner, such as Matsui P, who can hopefully stun that first Dark Recital. Once the Imp is defeated, move on to the Ahriman. Now note that he takes good damage from all forms of damage, but similar to the Imp, physical seems to work best. He uses standard Ahriman abilities, and will also cast ancient magic spells often, and if they are not blocked by a shadow, they can do considerable damage and one-shot you. So make sure you watch out for this. This is also why we're taking out that Ahriman second. Now the 3rd and 4th are really up to you, but I recommend taking out the Taurus 3rd. Now the Taurus is going to take decent weapon skill damage. It's going to be less than it was in the first 2 NMs, but still decent. But he takes practically no skill chain and magic burst damage. So you definitely need to watch out for this and don't even waste your time with those. Now the Taurus will use standard Taurus abilities, but important to note, none of the nasty ones that can do things such as doom you. Now the Demon is the one I recommend you kill last. Similar to the Taurus, the Demon will take decent weapon skill damage, but not as much as the first 2 NMs. But the Demon does take decent weapon skill and skill chain damage. Go ahead and work those back in here. The Demon will use these standard Demon abilities that you're used to. None of them are really anything to be concerned about in this particular fight. Now for Trust this month, I'm using the following. On Ninja, I'm using Matsui P for stunning of Dark Recital. Arc TT would also work. Omiya is who we're using for marches, but Joaquin also works here. We're using Koru for haste, but Urselia would also be a good replacement. And Monburo and Yoran Oran is who I'm using for cures. Now if you don't have Monburo, pretty much any other white mage should work for this one. Now for our Red Mage Trust, we're using all those same trusts except we're swapping ArcEV N4 Korumuro so that he can tank for us. Okay, time for the battle examples. In the first run, I'll be using Ninja in my DD setup to get the fight done as quickly as possible. In this example, the run takes about 3 minutes. In the second example, I'll be using Red Mage to take it on, and this battle example will take about 5 minutes. And then in my third and final example, I'll show you just how useful Matsui P can be in stunning Dark Recital, and also showcase how useful the Fudo Masamune is on Pass C in keeping hate when I do not have the Warrior sub-job. Okay, let's see what these examples look like. Enjoy the runs, everyone. That'll be it for the February 2021 Ambuscade video. I hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We'll see you next month. Stay safe and stay healthy.